Hey guys, so I wanted to film a video today and I didn't know what to do, so I decided to film a full face of drugstore makeup. And I didn't want to have to buy anything for this video. I wanted to just rummage through my collection. I have too much makeup and just use the shit I have. And surprisingly, I do have drugstore for like everything. Now, when I say drugstore, I don't just mean stuff you can buy at the drugstore. I mean affordable makeup. And I know a lot of people throw affordable around and then they give you the spiel that affordable depends on every person, but that's usually when they're using like Morphe products where it's like a $20 palette or a $38 palette. For me, I'm using, the only non-drugstore product I'm using is stuff from Colourpop, and I don't care who you are, $5 is fucking affordable. For me personally, there's no eyeshadows at the drugstore that I've ever liked enough to actually continually reach for. But I love my Colourpop single shadows, so I'm gonna use that today. And same with concealer is Colourpop, but everything else is pretty drugstore-y, so let's do this. I'm gonna start with my eyes because I always start with my eyes. I have the NYX Eyeshadow Base here. I honestly don't know how well this works, but we're using it. Oh, I got some under my nail. This is a little like dark and orangey for my skin tone. MAC Painterly Paint Pot kind of stopped working for me, so like that was a fun experience in life. I'm just gonna set that with my RCMA No Color powder because I'm the kind of person that has to set my eyeshadow base or I will crease like nobody's fucking business. So I have this palette from Colourpop. It's just one of their like empty palettes, and mine is pretty full with Colourpop shadows. I have like enough space for 6, but I have enough shadows in here to do an entire look, so we're gonna do it. So I'm gonna use the shade here, which is Made to Last, and I'm going to put that in my transition and a little bit in my crease with this Morphe brush. I don't have drugstore brushes, so brushes are not included in this video. I am using a drugstore sponge for my foundation, but so for my crease, I'm gonna take this shade here, which is called Made to Last, and I'm gonna put that in my crease using a Wayne Goss 18 brush. I got this brush in my Lucky bag, and I love it. Oh, that was a little more pinky of a brown than I expected it to be. Like, I've used these colors before, but apparently I forget what they look like. That was a little warm, so I'm gonna take the lead on the same brush and work that into my crease just to add a little bit of more cool tones to the look, because I'm a cool tone kind of bitch. Oh, that's so much better. I'm just gonna go back in with that first brush and just blend out the edges. We're just going super simps here. Honestly, Colourpop shadows are worth every fucking penny. It's funny because I have like 3 rant videos on this channel about how much Colourpop has terrible customer service, but their products are so great I keep coming back. I'm a glutton for punishment. I kind of want to make this a little bit darker, so I'm going to take Cloud 9, which is this matte brown, which is cool toned here. Again, on the same brush because I'm trying to make this super easy, but just a little bit on the tip, and I'm tapping off lots of extra, and I'm just gonna put that right in the outer corner because you want a little bit of drama. Also, I rearranged my room. Since I got the ring light, I want it to be, literally once you use a ring light, you can't not use a ring light. So I used it like twice and was like, well, I can't do makeup without my ring light now anymore. Like, I just can't. I'm gonna clean up the edges with a baby wipe. So I rearranged my room, so now I have just like a blank backdrop. I actually want to make like a, I don't want to call it a photo wall, but like a photo wall back there with like just like cute little printable stuff from Etsy, but like nothing inspirational. If you heard about something inspirational up there, I will drop kick you so fucking quick. I want like cute stuff, like my eyebrows are flawless, and feminism is the ridiculous notion that, or the radical notion that women are females, or that women are people. Sorry, women are females. I'm fucked. So yeah, stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to do that. Maybe I'll film a video about it. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna take the color Snake Eyes, which is just the most beautiful shimmery color, and we're just gonna pop that all over the lid using a Sonia Kashuk brush. I literally had this brush for so long. It's so dirty, don't look at it. And this color is so gorgeous. Like, you don't need to wet it or anything. It's just magical. I might wet it though, just to be extra. I am gonna wet it, but I don't want to use Fix Plus because it's not Drugstore. So I'm gonna open up a Milani Make It Last setting spray. I'm gonna use this to set my face today anyways, spoiler alert. And I'm gonna wet my brush and give her, oh, I just stuck my fingernail right in that eyeshadow. Fantastic. Oh, oh my God, that's so foiled. I think I just orgasmed a little bit. Like, look at that. It's so pretty, I can't handle it. So I'm just gonna go back in with that Wayne Gross brush and just kind of blend out those edges so that the color blends into the outer corner color. That is my timer because I'm just casually baking scones today. So I'm gonna go take my scones out of the oven and I'll BRB. So I bought scone mix from Trader Joe's when I was in the States, and it's like you just add water and it's pumpkin spice scone mix. Girl, my house smells so good right now. It smells like a fucking Bath and Body Works candle, but it's me cooking. Okay, so the faces or the eyes are basically done. I'll do mascara and stuff later. For my face, I don't have a drugstore primer. I'm just gonna use a setting spray because like I'm basic. So I'm just gonna take the Milani Make It Last setting spray and, ooh girl, we're just gonna spray the face with that. I always just use like a, this is the outside packaging of the Nicole Guerrero Anastasia palette, but I use it to dry my face. It's my own personal fan. Okay, we're good, we're good. For foundation, I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Pro Infallible Pro Glow Foundation in the shade 201 Classic Ivory. Shocking shade. And we're just gonna give her all over our face. For a second, to blend that out, I'm gonna use the L'Oreal sponge. This is the one that comes in this little container here. It's called the Blend Artist Infallible Foundation Blender. I actually had this already in my drawer. I just hadn't opened it yet because I ripped my last one. This is a fantastic sponge. If you're looking for a good drugstore sponge, I love this one. Sorry. Oh, I just put a little bit more of this on. Whoops. Guess we're going full coverage by accident. Casual. How pale am I right now? Really pale. Okay, let's fix the hair. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Colourpop No Filter Concealer as well as the Maybelline Age Rewind. I don't find this has enough coverage and this is too dark because again, this is fair neutral and it's not very fair at all. So I'm just gonna put that under my eyes, on my chin, my nose. We're just gonna put it fucking everywhere. And then I'm gonna go over it with the Maybelline Age Rewind. I do love how like the pink undertones in this though. Oh, just like a little bit on there. If you can find your shade in the Colourpop concealer, it's like really nice. I really want to try the Makeup Revolution one that everyone is comparing to Tarte Shape Tape. I love Makeup Revolution. I mean, their whole brand is kind of built on being knockoffs, but like, some people can't afford the higher end stuff. See, I don't look as ghostly now that my under eyes are just as ghostly, I feel like. I'm gonna set that with my my RCMA No Color Powder. I've depotted it and put it into this Laura Mercier container because like the RCMA fucking container makes me want to die in a fire. This is the NYX Micro Brow in the Colors Rubbed Off. My hair up here is gray, but my roots are fully grown out to my actual, so this matches my actual hair color. which is fine. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow, so like, do not judge it. I mean, I guess you can do whatever the fuck you want. Judge it. I don't care. Live your life. This is the only drugstore brow product I have. What's going on in my life? Also, I'm getting my eyebrows done today, so like, they're out of control. My brow girl actually canceled my appointment yesterday, and I was like, okay, that's no problem. But, cause she was sick. I was like, that's fine, but my mom's getting married Saturday, so like, I kind of put this off for a reason, and she was like, okay, come in tomorrow. I'm pretty sure she bumped someone else to put me in, but like, weddings trump everything, sorry. My shitty brows are more important than your shitty brows because I have a wedding to go to. I feel like my eyebrows look like dog shit right now. So like, if you could just not look at them, I'd really appreciate it. So my face, I'm gonna use my RCMA No Color Powder again because I don't have a drugstore powder, and I'm just gonna lightly set my face with that. Okay, so I'm gonna put some bronzer on because I'm feeling a little pasty today. I'm gonna kind of just contour with it because we're feeling white today. I'm using the NYC bronzer also in Sunny because she's a solid bronzer. For blush, I have, the only like drugstore blush I have that I actually like is the Milani Berry Amore blush. So we're gonna use that on another Morphe brush. And just place that on the apples of my cheeks. Has a little bit of sheen to it and really warms up the face. Did I put too much on that side? Just a little bit. Well, now I've got to even it out. JK, I'm gonna take a kabuki brush and fix that monstrosity. This is what happens when you talk and do makeup. You make a fucking mess. See, it's so much better. For highlighter, I'm going to take the Colourpop Flexitarian Cream Highlighter and put that on my cheekbones first. It is literally the most beautiful highlight in the entire world, and it makes every other highlight pop like you literally can't imagine. Like, look at that. Just look at it. We're just casually putting that everywhere. I do not put it on the tip of my nose though. I am strongly against the tip of the nose highlight. For highlighter, I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Unicorn Hearts highlighter because, like, look at it. Look at it. On a fan brush, I just kind of mix them all together. I go more into this purpley blue side, and then just a casual, everyday unicorn highlight. Like, don't you want to look like a unicorn, like, every day of your life? Because, like, I do. So now I'm gonna do, this is lashes. Now I'm gonna do lashes. I'm going to curl my lashes first. This is a Amore eyelash curler. You don't need to be as bougie as me. But I've also had it for like 10 years. For lashes, I'm going to take the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara and I'm going to layer that with the Essence Lash Princess mascara. Am I crooked? I think I'm crooked. Am I less crooked? More crooked? I don't fucking know. Whatever. Whatevs. Normally I would put an eyelash primer on, but I don't have an eyelash primer right now. Well, I do, but it's Lancome, and that's bougie. Like, do we see a difference? Beautiful. For my inner corner, I'm just gonna take Colourpop's Liar Liar, which just is like a shimmery kind of pinky champagne color. Normally I would use a matte eyeshadow for the brow bone, but I don't have a matte off-white in Colourpop, so I'm just gonna take Liar Liar, like the smallest amount, because I fucking hate a shimmery brow bone highlight so much. And to set my brows, I'm going to take the Essence Make Me Brow. This is in the shade Brownie Browns. Terrible name. I love this for days when I'm not doing anything on my eyebrows, when I want to run out of the house. I always put this in. It's basically a dupe for the Benefit Gimme Brow, except it's $3. The only problem is it only comes in a couple shades. Like, you can see the difference between those two eyebrows. This eyebrow looks like she, like, you know, got her master's degree. She has a steady job. She's on the move. This one might still live at home with her mom. You don't know. Let's fix that. I'm gonna put my eyeliner on off camera. I will be using the NYX matte liquid liner. I just cannot apply eyeliner on camera. It's not one of my skills, especially not this one. The Kat Von D ink liner I could apply in my sleep, but I'm trying to use more like brush tips, because I find that whenever you watch girls who do crazy eyeliner, they always use a product like this where it has a brush tip so that they can drag it either way. And so I'm trying to teach myself that, because I could do felt tips so easily, but I need to, sometimes you want to bang in liner. So I will put that on off camera and I will be back. The eyeliner today, she put up a fight, but she's on. I love the finish of this NYX matte eyeliner, but I gotta figure, some days I can just wing it, and today was not one of those days. It wasn't. I'm gonna set my face using the Milani Make It Last like I used earlier in the video, because it's the only drugstore setting spray I have. I also like the L'Oreal and the Maybelline ones. Look, I just put a little bit on. I don't know why you're judging me. Wonder what I dropped. For lips, I wasn't sure where to go with this. My favorite drugstore lipstick is the Maybelline matte lipstick, but I wanted to use the Colourpop Lippy Stick in the shade Grunge instead. I just love this color, so we're putting it on. Do we love it? I kind of love it. Sometimes I feel like the world is too bougie when it comes to makeup. Like, you need the new NARS foundation and the new Anastasia palette and all this stuff, and you kind of forget that like my face looks great. I could wear this every single day until I die and I would be happy. So why am I a crazy person using all the bougie stuff? I mean, I still love the bougie stuff, but I think this looks really nice. Love the foundation, love the lipstick. I live for Colourpop's eyeshadows, honestly. Like, they're so beautiful. My best friend just sent me a text and was like, ooh, those new Colourpop Luxe lipsticks? Yeah, you need some. And I was like, fuck, of course I do. So yeah, this is my drugstore full face. This highlight though, she cute. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what your favorite drugstore products are, because I'm always looking to buy new stuff. So thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.